What a blessing. I'm going to invite Drew to come up for a minute and say a few words about how our generosity empowers his work and ministry as part of the campus ministry at Arise.
Thank you. And I don't have my timer on me, so somebody throw something if it's more than a minute. In all seriousness, what you all offer our college students at Arise, there's about 45 students that are involved in Arise and regularly. And I already talked a little bit about the food insecurity on campus. Really, especially during the pandemic, you all were one of our largest supporters that we could count on. So when we made the decision to go to be able to offer more meals, it was because of you all that we said we know we can handle it for this semester. And we've continued that. Food insecurity is hugely a problem on campus. And we are not only helping the Patriot Pantry, which is the in general food camps. I think last time I was here, I told you it shut down for a couple of weeks because the supply was so low and demand was so high that they had to stop giving out food. So thank you for that. Thank you also for the ways in which you allow our students and young people to come be a part of your parish and empower them not only to do things and to be present, but to actually lead in spectacular ways. I asked Olivia during the Pass and Peace, can I embarrass Olivia a lot or the most? But students like Olivia and others, you allow them to come and to have a space and to be able to be empowered to speak and to be able to do it. Olivia spoke multiple times on the convention floor and did an outstanding job because God has given Olivia the courage and the ability to clearly articulate and motivate others. And you're going to be a part of that story. You are a part of that story. Arise is a part of that story. And I couldn't help beaming about just how incredibly proud I was that God was using Olivia to help move legislation through and other resolutions and other things. And so thank you for being a place where we can send students and they're not patronized, that they're not, oh my gosh, there's a young person. Let's all stare. I see one in the wild, right? But in all seriousness, thank you. And for those of you, seriously, get your pledge cards in, right? Like it doesn't impact me at all. But what it does is it helps not only to figure out how the budget in the church can spend programming, but it also helps make an impact on community projects in the world. It helps us know as Arise, what can we count on for the next year? What kind of generosity can we do, which then impacts the way in which we reach students. And so while the pledge cards may not seem like a big deal, they are a huge deal because it helps a ripple effect of letting others know the ways in which we can be generous with our students and ways in which we can do ministry as well. So thank you again. Thank you to all of you who also give above and beyond to specifically to Rise. Thank you for it's above and beyond and not taking away from the important work being done here in the parish. So thank you so much.